Hey guys, Eric the Computer Guy is back, and I thought to celebrate it, why not with a MacBook? The mid '07 ones particularly. This machine is a second generation MacBook, if you're going to count that terminology with Apple products like the first generation iBooks or clamshell G3s. Second generation Snow were G3s, and then third would be that. But this has upgraded processors, so this is the second generation from the Core Duo variant to the Core 2 Duo. And these Core 2 Duos pretty much made the MacBook run to its very end, its demise in the year of 2012, where it was killed off from the education branch where you could only get this machine from, unfortunately. The machine, though, is a beautiful piece of equipment. The charger, everything here is done beautifully, and this is being done on my kitchen counter. That's a spaghetti sauce. It shouldn't affect the computer. There's really no vents except for back here. We'll cover the ports in a couple seconds. The charger is elegantly designed. Everything, down to the aluminum piece up here on the charger, down to this unique adapter style here, the little hinges within the charger. That's quality, guys. The Apple logo lights up. The keyboard doesn't, though. That's kind of sad. I don't know if... Oh, that's a hair. I thought that was crack. We'll cover the ports like usual, and then we'll do a little bit of a tour. Having a little bit of trouble gripping. We're going to start from the upper side here, which... This has a MagSafe 1, by the way, in case you were wondering. So MagSafe, Ethernet 10100, 1000 T-base, I believe. Mini DVI rare port, FireWire. I think this is FireWire 400 or FireWire 800. It's either one. USB 2s, a line in, and a headphone Kensington lock slot, 2 screws. On the underside, though, I should show this first. There is the removable battery for this computer with that nice, elegant lock design. And the copyright 2007 Apple Incorporated. Oh, we already did the side. Never mind. Go up the front. There are these weird stains on it which I cannot figure out what they are. They will not come out of this casing. I'm gonna buy a black MacBook, or if you guys got one you want to donate, please let me know down in the comments below. Black IR sensor, which that right there normally is a blacked out window. But it's elegant to that design, the little LED cover there. That's nice. Looks like there's cracking right there. That's a deep scratch. Move the machine over. Got these screws, the Super Drive, which is no longer even available on any Mac. They haven't been since 2012. As far as I know, but here, the last MacBook to even have one of these to be discontinued was this year. It was the Legacy MacBook Pro 13-inch non-retina machine. I'm kind of thinking that's a crack, because those are a bunch of cracks in the bottom, age-related. That's a speaker. This is the grill. The fan venting goes along the hinge. Another speaker. A missing screw. This computer, though, is not bad. It's got a... Ooh, that's not good for it, I bet. Yeah, a tad bit of yellowing on the hinge area. Cannot explain why it decides to yellow. The hinge is magnetically held closed, too. Hey, you can see my reflection. That's kind of cool. The purpose of MacBook, this webcam right here, I believe is a 640 by 640 resolution. So it's a 4:3 aspect ratio, just like a newer MacBook, which I don't even think should be there. The keys, this keyboard is unique because this keyboard has the Apple logo on the command key, which was common for a long time. Newer Macs just have that command logo there. And it is hot in here, by the way, so I'm kind of sweating. there are these weird crack things which I know are common with the MacBook where the thing just splinters off. It is absolutely weird. The trackpad is a single button thing. This computer actually kind of handles up to a cheap budget machine of today. Like, you know how they had the iPhone 5C, the iPhone 5 cheap, as many people referred to it as? How it was this plasticky material? Well, what if they incorporated that into a MacBook Pro and kind of revived it as the MacBook C? That would be kind of cool if you think of this revived machine running with the lowest Intel Core processors possible. There's the power button. I'm going to give it the boot up to hear that lovely chime. Another reason why to buy Apple, folks. Their customer support is great. I had to call them about something because I was not sure where to obtain media for the machine. And they pretty much got my call through in like 20 minutes. Understood the person, they sent me a link to a website, and I still can't get the installation media. Come on, baby. Boot up faster. Yeah, the MagSafe charger is a really cool idea. No other PCs in the world can contain that because that's registered by Apple. I really like the look of Snow Leopard, but I'm going to probably be upgrading this thing tomorrow to Lion, and then from there I'm going to be installing a lot of old school applications onto this machine. I'm probably going to do a unique thing. I'm going to partition it with about 20 gigabytes for 10.4, I think. That's what minimally required. Alright, the camera randomly cut off for some reason, but as I was saying, I'm going to probably be doing a dual boot with this machine between Lion, maybe, and Tiger. I don't know if Tiger generally can run on this for compatibility. But I don't have any PowerPC programs anyway, so I probably don't need Tiger. I can probably go along fine with that and dual boot it with a little bit of Windows. I'm going to have to do Windows 7 probably. I'm going to give her a copy of Windows... No, I actually have a Windows 7 computer. I'm going to give it a copy of Vista. I want to try out Vista a lot. I have a copy of Vista, I just don't have a machine capable of Vista. And the proof that this is the kind of machine I was talking it was. This is the About the Mac. The thing is though, this computer, it's kind of weird. It had a lot of weird stuff on it. Stuff that kind of makes me even question why they even sold it. Some guy had StarCraft 2 on here. Which if you go to launch the Star... But look there. It was a torrent, so there's no doubt this bad boy has a virus on it. I know Macs can't get viruses as often, but there's no doubt there's probably some viruses that are on this computer, which I should kind of take care of by installing at least a third-party operating system, or first-party Apple operating system. And that's the other thing, too. This computer is basically just my Apple. I'm probably going to be getting more Apple computers as time goes on. Also, I can afford them because they're kind of expensive. It's got 34% battery, and this thing's been on most of the day, uncharged. That nice Apple charger, though, I love it. And the other thing is, too, with these Macs, they are kind of they're easy to service, so but you got to deal with all these weird these weird problems they've had since day one. I'm probably going to purchase a black MacBook. I really want one of them. If you guys have one you're willing to donate or something, please private message me about the details. Particularly a Intel Core 2 Duo. Core Duo will be fine, because I do need another Core Duo machine, unfortunately. My Centrino Duo, just essentially a rebranded Core Duo. Compact NC6320 died a couple of weeks ago in a tragic lead of events where it pretty much wanted to boot into anything. I can't get it to boot on an external monitor, boot off the hard drive, boot off of anything. It's dead. Hate to say it, but that machine's dead, and I'm gonna cut the video here because I don't have much more time. But please rate, comment, and subscribe, and also, if you do have a machine to donate, please let me know down in the comments below through private messaging. You can also get a hold of me on my Facebook page, which I'll have linked below. If not, it will be on my channel banner, or through my Twitter, but that's not really private. So feel free to get in touch with me through those. I do not answer that stuff generally fast. It's about a week. So I only go on the internet every now and then because of a lot of situations that have happened recently. I've been hacked a couple times, like YouTube. So, I'm kind of just taking precautions. Anyways, thanks for watching, and peace.